Hey everybody, welcome to another deck guide and gameplay video. My name is Vigsroll. Today's deck is Twisted Fate Nami. So I've got the deck code down in the description if you want to check it out. And if you're just here for the gameplay footage, you can head on over to the timestamp for game number 1. Alright, so let's jump on into the actual deck. So our champions in this deck are Nami and Twisted Fate. And really they have an awesome synergy that makes this deck a really fun combo deck that you really got to think about your plays when you're doing it. You can't just kind of spam out units and just kind of, it's not really a brain dead aggro type of deck. It's really a nice combo deck. So if you're into that kind of deck, I think this is a good one for you to try out. So Nami is our first champion we use. So she's a 3-mana 2/3 with Attune. Her level condition is you've gained 8 plus spell mana this game. So typically that means you're going to be letting turns 1 and 2 not play anything. You're just going to bank up that spell mana to help level her up. So it's going to take at least 4 or 5 rounds before you can actually get her leveled up. And then when you cast a spell, she grants an ally +1/+0 to the weakest ally you have. Her level up condition obviously is a little bit better. So you whenever you cast a spell, she grants +2/+1. And so she's kind of our main buff support champion. And so she's kind of our main win condition is buffing our smaller allies, our elusive allies in this case for this deck. And then our next champion we use is Twisted Fate. And so he's really good with this deck because we're drawing a lot of cards. We have a lot of cheap spells to kind of cycle through our deck, and really he's also great for kind of an anti-aggro tool with his red card, which deals damage to one damage to all enemies when you play him. So he's a really strong partner in crime with Nami for this deck. And so this is one of the decks where you really can flip him to his level 2 quite often because it requires you to draw 9 or more cards. And so with this type of deck, you definitely can see him level up. So those are our champions here, and then the followers are as follows here. So we got 3 of Ballistic Bot. So really what we're running him for is to generate those ignitions, 1 mana slow spell that deals 1 to the enemy nexus. So he's really not going to attack very often. Even though he does get buffed up quite a bit, because he's not an elusive attacker, typically your opponent has a blocker for him. So he's really just there to generate those cheap spells for you to cast. Then we also run 2 of Station Archivist, so this allows you to pick a spell in top 5 cards of your deck, and then you create a fleeting copy of it in your hand. So this is really good for, because we're running so many spells, you're almost always hitting something, and then you get an extra copy of that spell to play. We also run 2 of Fleet Admiral Shelley, so 5 mana 3/3 with Elusive and Attune, and then every 2 spells you play in a round, you grant other allies +1/+1. So very strong card in this deck. Again, we're all about buffing our small elusive units. That's kind of the win condition for this deck. And so Fleet Admiral Shelley really does well with that. Because we have so many cheap spells, we're typically able to generate the level up condition, or the buff condition that she requires for 2 spells in the round. And then our last follower we have here is Wiggly Burblefish. So this is our main win condition here is to get this Burblefish down to 0 cost and then start buffing it up. It's got the elusive keyword, and it gets reduced by 1 for every spell you cast. So with this deck, we're casting a ton of spells, and so typically you're playing this with 2, 1, or even 0 cost by the time you're running to get this down. And it also generates a 1 cost spell from your regions in hand when you play this. And so this is kind of your main attacker, and your other attacker is going to be from the Poro Cannon. So this is the Daring Poros, which are the 1/1 elusive Poros. Those are the best combo with Wiggly Burblefish with these buffs from Fleet Admiral Shelley and Nami to kind of create a wide board of elusive attackers that your opponent really just can't deal with. So, and obviously with this being a burst spell, 0 speed, 0 cost burst spell, you're able to play this with whenever you need to. So very good way to activate spells, and also gets you those 2 attackers in. So there's other spells we play. Stress defense, or stress testing. So this removes fleeting from all of your cards, and then if you discard this card, you also draw a card. So this is a really strong card for this deck. It doesn't see play in very many other decks, but it works well in this because we have so many fleeting cards and oftentimes it's just an extra draw when you're discarding as well. So it's really, really powerful combo, and being a one mana burst speed spell is really good for this deck. Another card we run is Iterative Improvement. We won 3 of these, so 2 mana burst spell, pick a follower, create a copy in hand with +1/+1. So really strong card. You can pick up another Burblefish, and typically when these are 0 cost, you're going to 3/2 for 0 cost, or another Poro, Daring Poro if you need to, or you can also grab your opponent's followers if there's a follower they have, or you just need a blocker for any reason. You can do this. So very flexible card, and of course being that cheap cost is really nice. We run 3 of Mystic Shot, just a standard kind of PNZ go face or kill something. Great card for this deck. We run 3 of Pick a Card. So this allows you to place a card from your hand into your deck, and then it lets you draw 2 extra fleeting cards at the start of the next round. So this pairs really well with stress testing, pairs really well with trying to get Twisted Fate leveled up, getting him extra card draw. And of course it's a 2 mana burst speed spell, so sometimes you have a card, maybe a random card that's been generated in your hand you don't want. You can just kick it into your deck and then get some extra draw for the next turn. We also run 3 of Rummage, again just more card draw. It lets you discard some cards as well, so if you got something you don't need, or you got a fleeting spell that's you're not going to be able to cast or something, you can always rummage away. And again, more card draw for Twisted Fate, and it's a burst speed as well for getting those buffs out. We run 1 of Time Trick, extra draw, you get to predict as well, so it can kind of help you try to find your combo pieces if you need it. And then we also run 3 of Flash of Brilliance. This is a really good card for leveling up Nami, because it refills your spell mana when you cast this. So even if you already have 3 spell mana on your round during the round, you can still cast Flash of Brilliance, and then you gain that refill since the Flash, since any spells take up your spell mana first before anything else. So it's a really, really strong way to level up Nami, especially if you're casting this multiple times in one round. That's already 6 progress to her level up condition, which you need at least 8. So that's really the main reason this card's in here. So you can sometimes get pretty good cards from the random 6+ cost spell. Sometimes you get, Glorious Evolution, for example, Progress Day, other little cards like that can kind of help you with card draw, or even things like Give It All, which can help buff your board. So occasionally you can find something pretty nice with this to kind of help you win the game, or push more damage in. And then last spell we run is Get Excited. So just a 3 mana, deal 3 to anything. You have to discard 1, but typically that's not always going to be an issue. Kind of way to push through lethal, or if you need to remove something, you're playing this Get Excited. So again, the deck is just really just focused on using Nami and using Fleet Admiral Shelley to buff your cheap, small, elusive attackers, and then pushing through lethal. So typically you're going to get in 1 or maybe 2 attacks in the game to try to win the game. Early on, you're just kind of trying to manage the board as best you can and kind of get your combo pieces together. So with that said, let's get into some games. Alright, first match is against Freljord Noxus. I don't know what this deck is. Guessing something with Feel Rush would be my guess. I'll keep Flash of Brilliance just because it can help us level up Nami. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, so that's a Nami level up pretty quickly. Alright, so I think we'll go ahead and pass just so we get the bank spell mana there. Okay. Comes Cold Resistance. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a... go ahead and do this again. Get Ballistic Bot down. Could have done that assembly line, actually. That might have been a better play. I wasn't even paying attention to that. But I'm going to go ahead and get down Poros, since it seems like he's just doing nothing right now. Alright. Alright, could have Avalanche, right? That's a punish. I think if we do this, though, there's really not that much he's going to punish us with, I don't think. Let's see what he does here. Alright, so he's going to Culling Strike. And unfortunately, there's nothing we can do to stop that. We can't quite get it. No burst play to actually get that leveled up. I guess we'll just take the damage now. Alright, well, we got down for 7. That's pretty nice. Alright. Think maybe we go ahead and take this damage in here. Okay, so it's definitely a Feel the Rush deck, I think. Alright, we'll go ahead and end round. Alright. Oh wow. Tusk Rider. Holy shit. How much do we really care about that? I think maybe I'm just gonna draw with Twisted Fate. I mean, we could stun it, but I don't think we care too much. Let's go ahead and blue card here.
Eyes open.
Alright, there's Nami. That's really nice. Could do the stop 3 damage. I don't think it really even matters, to be honest. Alright. Go ahead and keep the... I'm not sure how likely TF is to level up here, but let's go ahead and get Nami going.
I am the Tide Caller. I will drive back the darkness. My people are counting on me.
Okay. Can get another Daring Poro down. Okay, so I guess we gotta start buffing shit now then, since he's getting that. Alright, so start with Flash of Brilliance. So he's gonna buff up TF, I think, in this case here. Could do this here. That is a way to level up TF, but I don't think right now we're leveling him up. Okay. And then we'll take this. Alright. Another Daring Poro down. Another Daring Poro down. Alright. And for 7, we could full swing, but he's just got... I mean, we could swing with both of these, but then we don't have a blocker for that. I think this is okay here. Just swinging with our elusive stuff. Alright. And then we'll just block next round. Alright. So TF's at 5 of 9. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do this just to block damage here. Okay, let's go ahead and draw a little bit. Get rid of these. If we can draw one more, we just can't quite get there. Go ahead and pass, see what he does here. He doesn't quite have Feel the Rush mana here. Okay. Alright, so we basically now just need to open attack here. I think I want to go ahead and get some damage in here since this is going to be fleeting. So TF will level up on open. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this just because get as many cards as we can. And I think we're just going to open attack. Okay. Alright,
I guess you can win them all.
so this will be good for... Um, so I guess we could do this just to get a... Does activate blue card. I think I'm okay with... Oh shit, I forgot. We can't just start attacking here. Because it's a slow... Oh, damn it. That's a misplay there. I should have just opened.
Soak it in.
There was no reason to play that without an open attack. That's okay.
Carved from the savage cold.
Alright. Yeah, that's my fault there. Go ahead and attack here. Okay. Technically he's still alive. Can just shoot this here, and that should be enough.
I'm a people
Alright.
person.
Alright, we got there. Forgot about Twisted Fate's spell going on the stack like that, but we got the victory. Alright, GG. Alright. Lucian Zed. Okay. We'll keep Nami. Can maybe get excited to kill off something. Alright, there's Twisted Fate. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get here. Okay, another Nami. Keep passing here.
There's a chill in the air.
Could try to kill that. I think we'll just go for it. He could have resolve. Okay, no resolve, that's good. Could be Zed next. Let's see if he's got him. Okay. I think I'm okay with getting the Nami down now.
I won't let my home be swallowed by darkness.
Still pretty far from leveling her.
Show you how it's done.
Definitely not gonna block this. Okay. We'll go ahead and just pass here. See what he wants to do.
The dark beckons.
Okay. We'll keep passing. We could play Twisted Fate, but it's not that threatening of a board right now. Okay.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
Alright,
Alone.
start with this. He's probably got to protect it, but we'll start with it. Then we can also get excited if he's got Twin Disciplines or something. Okay, he's got a Sharp Sight. Sure. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Just make him have something else too. Okay. Alright. So we'll go ahead and that go through. Obviously he gets to attack us. We'll block with Nami. We got second Nami in hand anyways, so.
For two.
Okay.
You won't stop me.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Take a lot of damage, but
Embrace the current or be swept away.
okay. That's fine. Go ahead and red card here. See if we can get a hit on anything. Probably got away protected again, but we gotta try. Okay. Here we could have second Zed.
I'm what nightmares fear.
Go ahead and pass here. We could pick a card. We'll see if he does anything here.
Everything's better with company.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Way we can at least get some more cards to go on. Don't want to risk him having something that can kill the Twisted Fate. Okay, there's Flash of Brilliance. That's pretty good. See if he decides to open attack or not. He does not open attack. Okay. Alright, so Nami's leveled up.
I will drive back the darkness. Rise with the surf.
Okay. This is 6 mana, so we could do this, right? Which puts that down to 0.
Stacking the
Go do this. We still have the Monster Harpoon as well. Okay, that's a pretty useless card, but okay. Let's see what he wants to do here.
Go ahead. Scare me.
So it's at 3 and 9, so still pretty far from flipping.
hesitation to tell.
Okay. So we can go there. Could Monster Harpoon here? I think going here. We definitely have to do this though. We'll go this down to 4. He can do up to 3 more damage.
Your instincts.
Alright, we'll do this. With Twin Disciplines there, okay.
Let the tide carry you.
Okay. Start with this here. Give it all. Could be nice if we can draw some of our elusive stuff. I think we'll go ahead and attack with this. He pretty much has to block, I think. Okay. Let's see what we can get here. I like Rummage.
The same calling card from our other case.
So we can get TF flipped.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face.
Ride the surging tide.
Okay, let's see what else he wants to do. We can just play the Burble Fish.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
We also could just level TF right now, but if we go with this here, I think that's still pretty good.
Ride with the surf.
Alright, we'll go ahead and let this happen, because I don't want him to play a rally here. Alright, so Twisted Fate is leveled up.
Like I'm on a hot streak.
Okay. think we start with this, see what he's gonna do here.
Let the tide carry you.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Ride the surging tides.
Who says I don't share?
Alright. Another Nami. So he does get the kill on TF. Expected. Alright.
The order rewards its faithful.
Could just do this. Alright, we missed hitting that, but
Rise with the surf.
he's gonna buff our stuff up though, which is nice.
Don't fear the dark. Ride the surging tides.
I think I like going here for the heal. Oh, nice, and we get the hit there. Let's see what he does here. Okay. Looking pretty good now. Unplayable card. We'll go ahead and do this. So he wants to block Nami. He's taking so much damage. Okay. Alright, there's another Zed. Okay. He's had a lot of these. Alright, that's pretty good.
Push back the darkness.
Could go with this here.
Let the tide carry you.
Let's go ahead and do this. Get another random card in hand. Alright, nice. Got the W there. Very nice. Alright, got Pantheon Yumi. Keep Flash of Brilliance. I'm gonna look for Nami if we can. Okay. Alright, just spells so far. Okay. Station Archivist. See what we can draw with her. Could be another Flash of Brilliance.
Calling card from our other case.
Just gonna go ahead and help us level up a little bit. Okay. Could attack, but I think I'm fine with just keeping it. I mean, you got give it all, so that's kind of nice. Okay. Could try to kill it. Very likely they have something for that, but could do an iterative improvement. Kind of like trying to get a kill on it, honestly. Let's get rid of that. Let's just go for the kill here. Make him use something else if he's got it. Oh wow, okay. Go ahead and just pass here. Alright, so he's got another one. Sure. Okay. Alright, so Nami's level. Let's try to get Glorious Evolution is really nice actually. Wow, okay. kind of want to draw something. Don't really want to get rid of any of this, honestly. Maybe we get rid of these two here. Alright, we'll see. Alright, there's the Yumi, sure.
You've been following me?
Okay. Definitely want to get Twisted Fate if we can. Jury rig. Let's keep digging here for Twisted Fate if we can find them. Alright, so could have Sharp Sight, so we can just pass here. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab another one of these. Alright, looking kind of rough here, because he's going to have some overwhelm damage coming in. Counterfeit copies, okay. We need to find Twisted Fate to be able to stun this, or get something to start buffing our elusives. We gotta do that quick. We're on a time clock with this this dragon coming down. Pantheon's only 2 of 5. Okay, that's fine. Think I just pass here. He's definitely attacking, so. Okay.
What's the motive?
Could do this just to get something. Try to kill. See if it works. If not, it's okay. See if he tries a single combat or something. Okay. Sure. Alright, down to 7. Yeah, looking pretty rough here. Okay. So we pretty much need to have something next turn. So I think we're just going to draw as much as we possibly can. And hope that's enough. Well, there's Twisted Fate. We basically have to hope he doesn't open attack at this point, I think. Start with this, I guess. It's not doing it. Alright, let's just attack in for 10, then hope we can Twisted Fate with him not open attacking next turn. I think that's going to have to be the play here.
A mistake is the first step to improving.
Okay.
Witness perfection, meatbags. Can you improve perfection?
I tried.
Alright.
Got your back.
Okay. Probably going to open attack, and then there's not much we can really do. Because he's got lethal with this alone. Yeah, that's too bad. Okay. We're just dead here. Dang. That was a tough one. Alright. Up against Ash, LeBlanc, Ribbon. Failure Noxus. Okay. Alright, don't mind keeping Twisted Fate. Let's look for other things, though. Okay. Alright, Omen Hawk, sure. Okay. Okay.
Sharpen the
Glory
blades,
Seeker.
Cerebral.
Okay. That's not great, because we can't block that damage.
I'll cut them apart.
Alright. We do have Twisted Fate, who can at least do pretty good against these, though. Let's go ahead and get Station Archivist. I guess this refreshes itself, so.
Unsolved mystery.
Gotcha.
Okay. Alright. End around here. See what he decides to do.
Stories were true.
Okay. I think we can just go for the TF red card here. He could have Troll Chant, right? But I mean, we gotta do something here. Alright, no Troll Chant, at least not there. Okay, let's get the Archer here. Go ahead and card this back in. Okay. I think we want to do this. Do we want to? Are we able to go down to 7? Can maybe go down to 7. See if we can keep TF alive enough to flip him. At this point, that's kind of right what we're gonna have to do for a win condition here. Start with this here. Progress day's not really doing it. I mean, this is a one mana 6/6, so at least can protect a little bit.
All the world on one arrow.
Okay, feeling down to 1 of 4. We do need to get something down though. And what's he at? 3, so we can get 3 more. So we can get 7. Not quite enough. Go ahead and throw this back. Okay. Could attack for this, but then he can Brittle Steal it. But this, I don't think it's anything to worry about. I think we go ahead and do this. Yeah, he doesn't really want to take the damage. Alright, there's Nami.
Stand together.
Block there. Here.
You're bluffing.
I think we have to do this, unfortunately. No level up for TF. Or can we? Hold on. Get 2. Actually, we might be able to. Hold on. Alright.
Now this game's heating up.
Start with this here. Get rid of that, I think. We can, cold card, stop that. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what we can do for now. Okay. That's not a big deal, really.
Hold it, partner.
Level up TF is really strong, so... Unfortunately, we don't... We'll have to... Oh, we've got the stress testing. Nice, okay. So we can get Bubblefish down. Okay, so he gets the kill there. That's fine. We got our use out of TF.
Always on the run.
Go ahead and do this. Do the fleeting there. Get the Daring Poro down here. Okay. Alright, so we got leveled up Nami.
The Mirai will never know fear again. I won't let my home be swallowed by darkness.
Only the finest serve.
So we could have Reckoning, right? That's the one thing we're kind of worried about. But I think there's not really any other choice. We have to try to go for lethal here. Okay.
Ride the surging tide.
Okay. Start with this here.
Let the tide
Ah,
carry you.
if only we had that. I'm just gonna have to go for it because he could have freezes and stuff for multiple things. So I think we have to. Is this lethal right here? All right, that's lethal. Then we can hold back these two if we need to. Okay, so he's got a freeze. How many freezes did he have? That's gonna be the question. Okay.
The time is right. Strike now.
So we can do this,
Ride the surging tide.
plus this,
Rise with the surf.
and then we're still lethal. Unless he's got more brittle steel. Alright, he doesn't have it. Nice. Alright, well, we got him. Very nice, very nice.
I'm proud to call myself Tidecaller.
Yeah, so it's a good deck, you know. You gotta really think out your plays. You can't just, you know, randomly throw out whatever you want. You know, you're just comboing to make sure you get these elusive attackers going. So, but overall, it can be a strong deck. You know, very hard for opponents to block these elusive attackers once you get going. And you know, we saw in that game, Twisted Fate can kind of single-handedly help you survive and kind of take over a game if you can get them flipped. So, really strong, fun deck. Takes a lot of thinking. Definitely for more of those people who kind of want a challenging deck that can still push through lethal in a couple turns. So, alright, with that said, that's going to be the deck today. Give it a shot and let me know what you think of it. That's going to do it for this video. We'll see you next time.